Welcome back, Jackie.
Yes.
Welcome back to the channel.
Good to be back.
It's been a few months. It's been a while.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Just you know.
I think it's actually been like close to 10 months. Could you believe that?
Yes.
So for anyone that just like wants to get to the game, you can go ahead and skip ahead, but I'm just gonna explain real quick. The lack of videos was due to a few things.
Tell them, Joshua.
It was due first and foremost to my Elgato capture card just completely breaking and just completely stopping. Mm-hmm. And the second thing is that I didn't have access to another editing program. And the third thing is that it happened just around the time of moving. And moving is very expensive. So I had to wait a little bit on getting the capture card. But anyway, I got a new one, got an editing program. We're back, we moved. And we're ready to keep this going.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the game. Layers of Fear. Have you played this? You played a little bit of it before, right?
Yeah. I remember just a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah, because we have it on the Switch too.
That is what it was. Yeah, I was like, I feel like we played this, or at least I've like kind of tried it out.
Yeah.
Because it was around the time like it just came out. I remember.
Yeah, but you didn't get that far, right?
No.
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 Okay. Well, get ready to experience this. Your current progress will be lost. That is fine.
What a lovely, beautiful painting.
So spooky. I think that's a cloth.
You say it's a cloth. I say it's art.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't discredit your artistic view.
Thank you, Joshua.
Oh, doesn't it feel good to do this again?
It really does.
Like, I missed this. In fact, I was going through some like older episodes and being like, wow, I really miss doing this. Anyway,
Okay.
let's hear the setup.
I know how you must feel.
Neat.
Lost. Alone. Hopeless.
Okay, maybe you do.
You probably deserve it.
Oh!
But even for you, there is still a way.
Really?
A way to bring it all back.
Really?
Tell me.
The one precious thing you ever truly desired.
Art.
Gummy worms.
Finish it.
Artistic gummy worms.
Right now, I really want gummy worms.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter.
That's
Picture
a
Dorian
self-portrait,
Gray.
then.
Picture Dorian Gray. Have you ever read that book?
I have not.
I just know what it's about, but
What?
I know, right? I just know what it's about, and it's about like a guy that looks at a photo, and I think the photo ages instead of him. I think that's the basis of it.
Mm-hmm. Basket muzzle.
Okay, Mrs. Veterinarian. I mean, but most people didn't know it's a muzzle, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting way too close to the screen. I'm gonna get freaked out. I'm home.
Kind of empty.
What are you talking about? There's things here. See?
An artist is trying.
Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, I'm assuming. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. That's great. The artist himself attended the event in company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Revealed to us excitingly that the couple are indeed expecting...
Expecting what?
Dog.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Good for them. Bourbon whiskey, a fine
Superior?
choice. A very fine choice.
Superior bourbon whiskey. It's a photo.
Okay.
Someone scratched the face. So this is a very atmospheric game. It is a horror game, if you haven't picked up on that by now.
Really?
Crouch.
The title would never give that away. You know?
No, I
Just
wouldn't
thought
think
it was-
Layers of Fear would be
Just thought it meant like, I don't know.
horror. And
dentist appointment or something. Who knows?
yeah.
Just the layers and layers of the fear of going in.
Oops, I was blocking that from going. So it's just get ready for like a lot of me trying to struggle opening cabinets because that's gonna be most of the game. I can't read that.
So,
Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. No one even signed it. Just the office. So
I guess there's one objective right there, is to find maybe a set of keys.
yes, that's my office. It is very dark. I can barely see anything. Rats!
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can't look at any of them.
No. It's quite a mess down here. So, if I remember correctly, what you do remember, I think, because we did kind of go over Layers of Fear a little bit, and that there is a room with an Ouija board in it.
Yes.
I believe it was that room over there that's locked right now. And you could just enter in a... Rats. You can just enter in like a few different things and it'll do like different effects. It seems to be all just like for fun.
Can I just say something I noticed that was actually kind of cool? Not even on the game, but just with the audio. We're playing this obviously with headphones, and every time I'm hearing a mouse squeak, it starts at my right ear and then goes to the left ear.
Yeah, it's very stereo.
Like it starts at one and then goes to the other. That's kind of nice. That's kind of a cool thing to add.
That's locked. Oops, didn't mean to open that one. Oops. Wait, can I grab that?
Yes.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. He's talking about a kid, clearly. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I'll work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
I love you.
Sounds like husband writing to his wife that he got mad at.
A couple of... Looks like military awards.
Yeah. I don't know anything about military awards, though.
Neither do I.
Look! It's me!
We're a vampire!
Turn off the water.
Not good. You don't want to waste your water.
I don't want to waste that at all.
On that water bill.
I really hope there's, like, a point to me doing all this.
A prosthesis.
Prosthetics. Below knee prosthesis. How did that...
How the...
That's awkward. How did they mess up the length? Shouldn't be that hard. Just measure it.
Right?
Well, always leave the toilet closed. Let's give it a nice old flush. It didn't work. I mean, it's pooling, but it's like not flushing.
That's what happens when you run your water.
Don't you love that like background voice? Or is it creepy?
Eerie.
Sounds nice. I couldn't tell if that was a door squeak or if that was a mouse.
That was a door squeak.
I really hope it's a dog collar.
Aww.
I just can't read it.
Oopsies.
It's upside down now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's not my office.
That's the kitchen. What a fine kitchen it is. Just finds a body in there.
No!
Be awful.
I would never. That would taste terrible. I would assume. Not that I have any experience. Anyway. What's in here? Oh my gosh. The controls are a bit weird. Because it kind of like keeps you still.
There you go.
While you can like move things.
Ugh.
So like opening something, right? I hit it and then immediately I can't look around. I can only control it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure that I was making any sense at all. Is it no? Paint, rose door, burnt umber, sienna, brushes, 25 brushes, air fresheners, 50 air fresheners.
On top of that, let's just throw some apples and booze.
What does that mean, 30 booze?
Maybe he's got a party to go to.
No, but like, what does it mean? Does it mean like the brand 30? If there's a brand, I don't know.
Did it have an X on it?
I didn't. Oh, I don't like that.
Hi.
I know, it's like, hey. Yeah. Okay, so let me preface this by saying that I love horror movies.
I don't.
I do. I love horror movies.
Yeah, you heard that too, right?
Yeah, I heard. That's why I looked over.
We were just like, wait, what? I'm not like
oh, I'll stop playing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stand in the corner.
You angered somebody.
That's what I was playing. See?
Turn it over.
No big deal. Yeah, I love horror movies. But that looks sketchy.
Open the door.
I will a little bit. I was gonna say, been working all night. Don't wake me up. That playing a horror game is a completely different experience.
Oh. That's kind of.
Yes. Oh.
That wasn't a very nice song.
Stumbling all around.
The new face of music.
Yeah.
A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers.
Yes, I hear the crowd cheering in the background.
She was
barking
simply
for more.
Astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energies, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of the harshest critics, has finally seen the light.
Praise be. He's seen the light.
Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. Boom! I think we know where he stands.
When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets those words. These words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that could only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the star.
Wow.
This just in, Galactic grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging. That's sad. Dozen people have been severely injured. Didn't that actually happen? Something like that actually happened in real life, where some pyrotechnics were like used inside of a inside of like a performance concert hall, and then it caught on fire.
That happened. Well, I mean, there's a. Are you talking about one specific event, or are you just talking in general? Because that's happened before.
Yeah, I think. Hold on. Sorry, I couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up. Figured I might as well do some work, Lovey.
Aw.
That was different handwriting from the other one. Yeah. So like, it's the reason why people take care like. Ooh.
Someone's either got a nice collection or a problem.
It's the reason why there's like a whole fire escape thing, or like maximum capacity, because there was too many people in it that a lot of people couldn't make it out.
I don't know, like, if there was, like, a time in history about that. Like, no event comes to my mind, but I remember, like, back in, like, the thousands, there was a really bad nightclub incident.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
I don't think that's why we have fire escapes.
No, not fire escapes, but, like, fire, like, procedures and, like, maximum capacity limits.
No, they were instilled then. It's just that particular place, I don't think, followed them.
I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised.
Key.
That's the key I was looking for.
Little Red Riding Hood. Oh.
Meets the big bad wolf.
And is eaten.
That's the grandma, I believe.
Oh, yeah, totally right, yeah.
And then disguising. And that's Little Red being eaten.
There we go.
But I don't remember that in the tale.
You don't remember about the grandma being eaten?
I remember about the grandma being eaten. I just don't remember him mauling the Little Red.
I've always heard, like, both versions. I think... Yeah, I've always heard both versions. Where it was just like, either she just, you know, exposed the wolf, or she exposed the wolf and the wolf just ate her. Like...
Okay, so I just skimmed over this, and apparently it was meant for a children's illustration book. And he sent those in, and they were like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Please get yourself together.
What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to the payment in advance.
Oh, that's why you do half down first, and then the second half later.
Yeah, you tell him. Okay, creepy portrait aside.
My man-child. Oh, duckies.
Pretty. Okay. There's another room.
Okay, so we have a key, so technically we can start trying to find...
Yes, but this ball called me to this room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt that. The child's room.
Yeah, let me see if I can, like... Because I don't want it to be too dark for the... Oh, that's terrifying.
And so the portrait is barely visible?
Well, it's going to be really visible, just so it can translate over better.
That's not going to work. Okay. The child's room.
Oh, I walked over it, but I have no feet.
Oh, look at that.
It's a little doll.
Aww.
It's like a little toy soldier.
Some rose, some fruit.
Like toy soldiers. Oh. Who's that floating away?
Is she floating
No,
away?
she's not.
It just looks like she's just at a different level.
Oh, is that a family portrait?
Yeah.
How demented. It looks great, honey. Oops. Don't want to turn on the light. I want to turn the light on. That's the...
It sounds like the theme song.
Yeah, that's the title theme. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else to be done here. I don't think I can interact with any of this stuff.
Little dolls. Ugh, it's so creepy.
Yeah, you don't like dolls, right?
Not like... I don't like porcelain or china dolls.
Porcelain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them at all. They just give me the creeps.
Okay, but what about the porcelain doll that... Was that always missing?
What?
This portrait.
Oh, probably not.
Like, oh no! Hey, portraits disappear all the time.
Okay, now we just have to... Oh.
Ah, yes.
Unveil the masterpiece.
Oh.
It's beautiful!
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, it is. Get it right this time.
I think it's right.
Looks fine to me. Especially with all my... Is that paint?
He likes to collect booze.
Is that
what
booze?
A fine hobby.
There's all the paintbrushes. More than 25 though, that's for sure.
Can you get the... Can you go back to the chest? It's probably paint bottles, but can you get back to that and maybe you can pick up one?
No.
No, you can't pick them up.
Okay, let's keep on moving.
Okay, we need another key now.
Get it right this time.
What horrid drapes.
Hello? I wish I could have
someone close the door behind us?
It's the picture Dorian Gray. Yes, because I didn't close the door. Hello? Ooh. Just out of reach. What's just... Oh, okay.
Well, someone didn't want us outside. They probably didn't want us getting wet.
Ah, yes.
You know,
very kind.
Very considerate
How...
thing to do. Wait, what was happening?
I couldn't tell.
It
looked like it was...
Is that the Grim Reaper?
It looked like it's... I don't know. He looks like he's going to stab this woman. There's like a guillotine kind of like hanging thing over there. It looks like it's cut off because there's something over it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's nothing to do in here, and I'm going to go in here and it's going to be a different room.
But you know what?
See? Look, there was a light switch this whole time.
Alright. Yeah. Look at that. Well, hey Josh, before you turn that corner...
Oh.
I think we should continue this in the next episode.
Oh, is it getting spooky? I think it's starting to get spooky.
Yeah, I just need a minute to compose myself, okay? Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will return, guys. But thanks for sticking with us on the first episode.
Yay, welcome back.
Bye.